we could do like a hub. You know what I mean? Like you guys are real big on
Yeah, I'm actually keen on that. You mean for like as like an aggregator for alt media stuff,
yeah,
people?
yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be
I think
real.
that's a good idea. Uh,
I'm just wondering
I
if it's
should
a
have
good
some
idea
time.
to purchase a Live with Roger Hanson style domain name.
Look,
Live with Roger Hanson.com or net or whatever.
let's back away from the live with Roger Hansen and come up with something that's autonomous. It's separate from me and separate from you
Okay.
guys.
Yeah,
And
some patchy and generic.
yeah, you know, because that way, freaking, because like everybody will think that this has to do with just live with Roger Hansen, and I mean it. I think it
We
would.
could always just make
Well,
subdomains kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Well, Live with Roger Hanson is just an umbrella sort of term, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, we could do like freaking like Hanson Productions. Or
Is that like
Medworthy.
kind of remind?
Mr. Medworthy production. He can be our production manager, and he can do like what freaking Mark does. He can just come on in and hit record and live stream for us. I can do the editing after he gets it all recorded up. Do the schedule.
Get paid handsomely for it.
Oh no, none of us have ever gotten paid at doing this shit, dude. I mean, don't get all don't get
Payment?
ambitious. Yeah. Like that's the crazy part. Shit. All that crazy talk. Getting money for this stuff. What are you talking about?
Well, everyone else is getting rich. Why not us?
I don't understand that shit. The only thing I've done everything. The only thing I can think of that they are doing, man, is they're funneling money into freaking promotions. That's the only way they can be making cash like that. And most of these big freaking content creators come off of freaking big platforms. Like the ones off YouTube, a lot of them came off of freaking Buzz. What was it? Buzzsaw.
Reddit, but I don't know. A lot of these content creators only started on YouTube and only stay on YouTube.
The Beast, I know he was an original YouTube content creator, but he was back whenever YouTube first started out. You know what I mean?
I mean, the Lotus Seed started out as a YouTube only then, but they've created their own platform and they're selling their own products as well now. 2C is a YouTube only creator. Jeff Taylor. Just think of the sort of names that I watch on that often on a regular basis, and yeah, most of the content that I watch all at least started off on YouTube.
I mean, I started off on YouTube too. No, actually, I started off on Facebook, but technically in the video area, I started out on YouTube.
I mean, explaining computers, the Chris Burnett stuff that I reference in a lot of posts, is only a YouTube creator, and he's actually created videos just talking about his experience of YouTube and how he is. I think 1/3 of his income is only YouTube.
Bet that dude wants to commit suicide all the time.
I started on YouTube before they even paid people.
15 years.
I started on YouTube before they even paid people, like back in 2009 or something like that. I made like videos on how to pick locks. They got some good views too.
Back when YouTube
Actually,
was good.
What is it? The Lockpicker Lawyer lockpicking lawyer or something. Very famous.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, someone do watch occasionally, looking at lock products and lock padlocks and stuff, and seeing if they're easy to crack or they do what they say they do.
Is that how you decide which locks to get?
I bet you anything.
No, I've never actually purchased any products that he suggested. Yeah.
Okay, if you had to suggest a lock, which one would you suggest, Mark?
I don't know. I suppose it depends on, again, use case scenarios. If there's a difference between looking up a push bike and looking up a safe.
I don't know about all that. I mean, the same lock that goes on a bicycle should go on a safe. It's like, put it right on there, no matter how big it is. Lock that bad boy up to a tree with a huge freaking lock, dude. And vice versa.
Mhm.
You're into security, Mr. Robot. It's your turn. What lock would you recommend?
Those circular tumbler locks. Circular. I don't know what you call them. Is that what they call them? Tumble locks.
Yeah.
They're hard to pick. Fuck. Apparently you can do it, but I've never been able. I've never had the tools even to do it. But
Again,
Just
different
based on my
manufacturers
skills.
will create different qualities of locks. So
Yeah.
you can't really say tumbler locks because which manufacturer are you talking about?
I used to pop locks all the time whenever I was stealing freaking change out of the soda machines and shit. Like they used. Well, first, whenever back in the old days when it was cool, you could take and tilt the soda machine and the sodas just fall out.
Funny enough, on my keyring, you remember the old turbo locks on old PCs?
Mm-hmm.
And it's virtually the same look as you find in changing room cabinets and stuff. I always carry one of those on my keyring. Even though I've not used it in a long time, but
I like what are they called, they're the ones that have like a copper kind of tone to them, and they just take that part where it locks up and put it in between your thumb or put it on your middle finger, dude. Tighten your fist around it and it becomes like perfect freaking brass knuckles. When just somebody pisses you off, you just take that lock, put it in your hand, dude, and you just punch them right in the face. I mean, you just...
not that we do not endorse violence on this.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. But that's how I used to take care of business back in the day, dude. Like freaking everybody's like, "Oh man, you're a pussy. You gotta use weapons." I'm like, "Fuck you, dude." You're like,
violent actions such as that could be considered as criminal actions.
well, no, it is considered criminal action. That's like the definition.
Back in my day, it was encouraged.
It could be defensive.
Well, when you're hitting them in the face with freaking lock in your hand, there's no defense.
I never had to do that. If I ever hit someone, it would be with my fist. But
I've never had to do it either. But you know, I mean, like 155 pounds all my life, and some 300-pound dude, freaking all buff, wants to take me on. He's going down. I'm gonna pick up a freaking 2x4. I'm gonna pick up a freaking lock. I'm gonna pick up whatever I can to knock that dude down. He's coming down.
my philosophy has always been: it doesn't matter how big they are. You just got to be able to do enough damage to them so that they don't want to do it again.
That's right. I agree. That's the best way to deal with it, because one thing I never feed into and I never tell people is like that crap that I was raised up on. Well, all you got to do is stand up to a bully and they'll back off. And that is a load of crap. Bullies never back off.
Yeah, depends.
You face them, you're going to have to fight them. And if you don't have that mindset, you're going to get your butt whooped. It's just plain and simple, dude.
No, you can talk people down.
Now, give us your wisdom, because I have a feeling you've been bullied.
Hasn't everybody at one point in another? Well, at least
They've tried.
in school age, sort of. Yes.
I got bullied all the way up to the 3rd grade. Then after the 3rd grade, it was over. That's when I learned how to take up for myself. And then I also found out that a lot of the bullying's caused because I wanted attention from other people. It was like I wanted to crave approval. You know what I mean? So not only was I getting bullied, but I was behaving in a way to where I can get attention from these bullies. You know, and I figured out, hey, you know what? You don't have to be friends with everybody, because that's really what kids want to do. They just want to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean?
And love the world, hug everybody.
You know,
Socialist.
what was that popular thing? These kids want to be popular, and they don't realize that there's kids out there that you don't want to be friends with. There's kids out there that don't want to be friends with you, and it's okay, because not everybody gets along. It's kind of like adults, how adults act with one another. You know, how you and Mr. Robot just keep chewing at each other.
We love each other.
He's quiet.
Really,
he's not
maybe.
saying. He's not saying nothing.
You know, it's like the last 5 minutes of the day in terms of universal time right now, and I've got a responsibility to do. I've got a competition to win quickly. I'll be back in like 4 minutes.
Competition to win. What? Now he's got me curious.
Yeah.
That's some crazy. Well, we were able to make it up to 52 minutes. I'm gonna.
Already?
Yeah, we doing good. I'm gonna stay on. Don't get me wrong, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back out on the videos where people don't see you guys, so that I can check the web and see if anything's going on. And
Okay.
But well, I don't know for sure if you guys are on there doing the streams or watching the stream or not. So I just figured I'd let you know.
Okay. But you notified us. When did you notify us?
It was.
Yeah, an hour ago. Yeah, you. Geez, okay.
It doesn't even feel that long, does it?
No.
Okay, so everything looks pretty clear on here. It doesn't look like we have any kind of stuff going on. Nobody's sent any messages, so we are in the clear. Now, I don't know if Tan's going to be showing up tonight either, so.
No, he disappeared. Sort of. I think he got scared of the conversation you were having.
Well, he takes the blunt end of Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot likes to corner him on the whole Catholic thing. Like it's not about the dirty Jews
Not really.
by themselves.
I don't go too hard on
Dude,
him.
you're so horrible to him. What are you talking about? Don't even play that shit. Like me
I
and
wasn't
Mark.
even getting started.
Yeah, I know. That's my whole point. Me and Mark, you're lightweight compared to freaking what you are with freaking him, dude. You just start getting all into like Catholic church.
That is so nice.